are you guys? My first day back walking and running. Your girl, look. Your girl is walking. My first day back walking. My first day back walking and running. Listen, the amount of walking your girl did today, I'm telling you. She should have everything done now. This stomach should be out the way soon. Look. Oh, my feet, guys. My feet. Tired, 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 tired. So I should have everything out the way. I should have everything out the way, family. Because knowing how much walking your girl is doing, huh? So I got back home. Oh, he said he want dumpling. I forgot. Uh, he said he want dumpling. Yes, family. I'm so tired. Your girl is super, super tired. And I run back home just now, but the only where did I went? Just take me a few minutes to get there. So yes. So I'm gonna. I'm trying to. He said he wants some dumplings, so I'm gonna make me some dumplings. Ooh. So yes, family, I've been walking, family. I'm tired. I'm tired. I run, I walk. I don't know what I don't do today, but everything in one. Cause one when we coming back home, plus I had to catch back the. I was trying to beat the time to get back so he could get in his classes, man. Then when I come back, make his lunch. Then I had to run out. Then I had to be somewhere by 10 o'clock because if you go there by 10:15, they're not gonna let you in. So everything is just on a tight thing when you're walking. I'm telling you. But nevertheless, we're gonna overcome. You know, we're gonna overcome family. So right now I'm right here. And I'm trying to warm me up something to eat in the meantime. I had some leftover in the fridge. And your girl is warming it up. I'm warming that leftover up with some rice, some chicken thing I made this morning, and stuff, and a cup of tea. Alright, so and then I'm gonna make a cup of tea because I'm telling you it's not easy. I'm over here, so family on the stove. But the girl be walking, you know. So I am warming up this food here so I can eat, and then I gotta fry that. Whew. And then I gotta make me a cup of tea because actually all morning, what did I eat? Just drink some water. But man, I said to myself, this is a challenge I take on. You think having the car was a challenge? Ooh, go my first day back, running, walking, doing everything, guys. My first day back is not funny, but whew. And then in a few minutes, I gotta leave again to go. I can't take you guys on the road with me because I don't got no internet, so that's why. So enjoy with Naomi. How are you? How are you? So I'm gonna make some of this here for my son because he said he want them, but my feet, man. My feet. Uh-oh. So a good thing I had this in the car. So I'm here. Near me, not in the car, in the fridge. Losing my mind. So yes, family, we're gonna be on the go pretty soon. Jaden, you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Yes, family, but your girl is back home. Back home. No, I'm saying, are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Yeah. So, I gotta make me something. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate. Thank you so much. I'm here trying to. I had me a cup of tea, and then after all those runs, I deserve a glass of lemonade after all that running that I've been doing. Now, when I tell you my feet is tired, I mean, I literally be running in a family. I'm on the road, and then A good thing now, this is how I'm exercising on the road. Every block I see, because there's a bus stop. So if if we decide to walk in the morning, I say, all right, Jaden, once you pass one bus stop, you have to try to get to the next bus stop. So the aim of in the morning is to get to the next bus stop. You say your kitchen is neat and clean. Oh yeah, yeah, you clean up. We just say plate need to wash now. Thank you. You know, it's not so bad. Look a clean up need for me, but ain't worried about that right now.
My teacher made a brand new rule.
What is
so
it?
The rule is on Thursdays. Is it today? Thursday or
No, today's Tuesday.
Tuesday. So on Tuesdays, guess what happened? On Tuesdays, we class ended a little bit early. So it's done.
So it's done, and you think I'm happy? He think I'm happy when he class is done. Now I gotta deal with the nerves.
Oh, that's why.
He said, "Oh, that's why." It's so funny, guys. I have to make some lemonade, but we've been doing good. I got this lemonade a while back, but you know this one I don't like it.
I picked it up.
Yeah, you pick it up, the yucky one.
You didn't tell me that was yucky.
Yeah, this one is yucky. It's a good expression. Thank you. You know, these kids think that, mommy, guess what? Like it's good news. But for you, it's good news. For me, no. And I just came back in yours. No, it's not good news for me. I'm trying to hide somewhere, you know, but there's nowhere to hide but in the wall. Not my foot in the wall. Poof.
No, there's somewhere else to hide.
Where?
Everywhere.
You know what you need to do? You go on Ednomentum and the Tuesday work. Remember what we said? Because the school done on the 11th. So you think you're smart enough. Call you auntie while you're in there. Okay. Please, he think he gonna play around. Anyway, family, let me rinse this container out and get these things. I just got some dishes to wash up in here, family. My floor was already mopped. I sweep it up last night, so we don't have anything on the floor. I just put some container on the floor and that's about it. Someone's supposed to take me to go get me a car. I'm doing his dumpling for him. He said he don't want another leftover. I don't like to force my kids to eat leftover if they don't want it. He said, "Mom is always mommy." I'm telling you. Yeah, we wear many hats, you know. For me, as a mother, I wear many hats. I wear the miserable hat very much. I wear the good hat very good. I wear the all kind of hat. You name them. The upsetting hat. I wear all of them. So I'm doing some leftover food right here with it's like fried rice, like, because I had some thing there, you know. Good thing I have it because all this walking I'm gonna do. When I came back home just now, I remember, and then this morning I had to carry them on my back. So when they're tired, I carry them on the back because the little one was coughing. So, you know, he just getting over his symptom, but man, they were on the ball. They were, "Mommy, run, mommy, run." When I wish I had the camera with me this morning to see them. This is me walking. I'm walking briskly though, you know. But this is them. And they're kicking out their foot. I'm like, that was some motivation there for me, people. I ain't gonna lie. Because I did not expect them, especially the little one. I thought he was gonna cry. I said, no, when I said walk, these boys were ahead of me. So, but because every block you go, there is a section that you have to cross over to the next block because there's a road in between. So I had to tell them, stop, and they listen, stop, you know, and then, you know, I tell them to look up, look left, look right, look up again. Yes. I'm just letting this warm up some more. And then we're going to get some Kool-Aid. You know, all along as a kid, right? We used to just pour the Kool-Aid into the jug, non-standard measurement. Didn't realize that they had the 2 line in the cup container side here for a reason. Because we used to just pour it in there and judge it, you know. But now they have it if you're making a quart you have the line for it, and if you're making a 2 quart, the line is there. Before I did not know none of that because I grew up in Jamaica where we just use non-standard measurement. We just pour wherever I lead. If you need more, we pour a little bit more. You know, so this amount gonna make a quart. So this amount here, that's what making the quart because it's at that first line. That first line that you're looking at right here. And I'm like, wow. So I need to get me some Kool-Aid. We haven't drink Kool-Aid in a while, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it here. And then I'm frying up his dumplings, and he loves the dumplings. So I'm actually using the canola oil to fry his dumplings for him and stuff like that. So the canola oil is a healthy oil for you. So I'm using that one. So actually using the canola oil now to yes, family, but Jesus made me walk again. Maybe all of this is for a good reason, Because one, I can get my mind frame back. I can get everything back, So I guess the walking is gonna help. Plus, you see all this piece of pound here that I got right here that I need to get out the way. This piece right here, that I need to get out the way. So, yeah. So if I can get, well, I'm tucking in it now, but this is it. If I can get this piece out the way, yeah, it's not gonna happen overnight, but yeah. So if I can get that out the way, that's good. Are you doing that for the public? Are you sure? Yes, family. So I'm gonna put the sugar in there. So that's what I'm frying up over here now. And let me see what's going on over here. And that's what's going on. That's steam. That's steam. That's what's going on up in here, family. So that's for me. And that's for him. So that's what we're looking about. I was telling my lady just now, the lady that I went to see too, I was just telling her just now that the car is done. She said, that car lasts that long? I said, yeah, the car lasts that. She said, well, it give you a good time because remember it was supposed to go away a long time. But I tell her, God spared that car for me, I'm telling you. So God, and then I was praying too, I remember? I used to say, I keep saying remember like you guys in my house, but I know I talk about it online, but doesn't mean you guys were there. So, but I remember I used to say that. I don't know how long that car is gonna last, but I gotta be nice to it. Because knowing that car will leave me on the side of the road. And if it will leave me on the side of the road, it will leave me in the middle of the road. So when you got your car, you gotta know your car. When you leave you on the side of the road. And what that car had taught me also, people. I had people around me that my car break down and I'm calling them and they would never answer. But if they call me and they don't have no ride, I'm picking up my phone. Hey, what's up? They will never answer. But I'm so happy because guess what? When I get another ride, they can stay over on the other side. I don't care if they break down, they're going to stay right over that side. Because I don't like fake people. And I'm afraid to take my car, don't ask for no gas, nothing, and take it somewhere. But your car break down and everybody does like this. Distance, okay, keep the distance. Don't pick up the phone, don't call me. So when you see me in another ride, don't call me because this girl gonna run over you. Literally, people, even the day when I brought down the middle road, I called people. Nobody answered me, but before that, everybody was answering. Nobody answered. But they forgot that God is my savior, some people do you wrong when you're in your lowest, and then when you're in your highest, they're coming around like, please, continue on your same path. You know what I mean? Don't even bother to come around, hey, my phone was sick, mine was sick too. All those fake stories. Literally leave you in your path, and they call you before, and when you're calling them back, nobody answer. But when I got a new car, everybody go want it. Something gonna happen. You gotta remember, what goes up comes down. What goes around comes around. So it could be my time for me to fall, and then I get back up, and then you have to fall. Like I was listening to this YouTuber here, and he was saying that he had this friend before he started moving around, and he called his friend and said, hey, can you help me out with XYZ? And his friend said, bro, look, me not help nobody around now. He's in a terrible situation. So it just goes to show that you got to be mindful how we treat others, because yes, you see their downfall, but you don't see when God is going to give them the glory to rise again and shine again. You know what I mean? So we got to be nice to people and be kind to others. Many of us are not kind. And then they start treating a certain way because I tell myself this time around, if I can just go walk, catch the bus, I will do it. It doesn't matter. If I got to run down the street, there's no embarrassment in my game, baby. I'm going to run down that street, go grab my kids, and walk. Yes, my knees are going to be tired and everything, but I'll do what I have to do until I can be blessed with another transportation. For right now, these are my luxury, and these are my Lamborghini, these are my transportation for right now. And I'm going to walk, make sure I'm eating healthy, drinking up my fluid, and all of those things so I can keep that energy and that momentum going. But me, I tell myself this time around, I won't call nobody to take me here. I won't call nobody to take me there. I'm going to hitch the bus like a cougar. And I run like a cheetah. I even get home this morning before the bus. When the bus come, it took the bus how long to get by me. I already made it home. When I mean made it home, I made it at the last stop. For the bus would have to take me from where I am to get to where I need to go. I wouldn't need the bus there. So see the bus ticket on the where did I put that bus ticket? I got the bus ticket somewhere here. I don't even know. Okay. So I shouldn't even pay no bus fare this one. See the bus ticket here? I shouldn't even pay no bus fare this month because it's just wasted. But because I wanted to get the child there, when he get to school this month, was 8, so I'm going to hitch that bus. I'm not begging nobody nothing. I'm going to hitch that bus, and if I see somebody pull up on my phone, come get me right now. Keep going. My Lamborghini is still here. See them here? Because when you treat people bad, you see me, I'm a very kind person. But a lot of people treat me, I don't know why, but when they're down, I'm right there. Okay, can you come? Okay, yeah, me. Then their phone go to voicemail, or they avoiding me or anything. But guess what? God is in the midst of my worries. You know what I mean? He sent people in my life when it's needed more. Chris the Flash, how are you, my brother? How are you? Greetings. But for now, I'm not begging nobody no right. I'm going by myself. The kids' appointment, as I tell you guys already, is one bus stop away. And this is how God works. He put me right where he need me. One bus stop away so I don't have to stress. Because before it was hectic and I was still making it. And it was hectic from where I was. So if God can do it, do it over and over, why worry? Why worry? The aim of the game, the aim of the game for a lot of people is to see people fail. Now you don't have no car, they're going to be happy. Okay, and I'm going to be happy. You know why? Because I'm getting my heart rate up. I'm getting my mind right. Come at me. Run at me. Walk at me. I'm getting everything up. I'm getting this down too. Yeah, say Christopher Flash. Say, I'm good. Yes, Christopher Flash. Yes, man. We know it. We know. We're good. We're good. Yes, man. We're good over here. Thank you, though, Christopher Flash. Bless up yourself every time, man. You know, so we just have to just, don't worry. And up till now, but they come knocking on the door. I haven't heard from you. I haven't seen you. Don't come to my house. My door will not be available. What the songwriter say? You know you're gonna need me. You're gonna need me, darling. And I won't be there. That's my version. But you know, a lot of times people think that they don't need you. But trust me, God made us in our way. God made this planet in our way that we all need somebody. God made this planet in a way that we all need somebody. These are the dumplings. Jay, He made this planet in a way that we all need somebody. Whether it's your kids, whether it's your family, whether it's your job, whether it's to walk, whether it's to run, whatever it is, He made something, so we need something.
That's been done a long time.
So even though sometimes people look at your downfall and think that I don't need nothing, they need something. Oh, wrong approach, because you still need something. Don't be on the plateau. Oh, I don't need nothing, they need something. Oh, please, where you from?
It's been done a long time, Mom.
No, I just think
Oh,
we'll get the 2 cups. I got Kool-Aid.
that's some food.
You go right in. What time you have class too? Oh, it's 12:19. You're good. And then you go ride with me today?
No, not right. I want to walk.
You wanna walk?
Yeah, I
I'm
want to walk.
I'm here by the door, so he could ride.
When you're on halfway, you know, I'm not gonna walk. You're gonna take your bike that
I'm gonna take
my
my bike.
babysitter gave us, and a mirror brake, so we can go.
Then you gonna ride your scooter.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful on your scooter.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. Because my scooter. I can tell you something about that thing. So on soft ground it's good, but on hard ground it's not.
You just gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Or I got you. I get Uncle Joe to come and fix your bike for you.
Okay.
Okay. And then if you fix your bike, you want Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
Or go have a seat and dumpling with bread.
Okay.
So, yes, family, but this is what is going on here. We gotta keep riding. We gotta keep riding our legs. You know, make sure the legs are good for the rest of the day. But it feels good though. I ain't gonna lie. You're tired when you get home, but you know when you're out there on the road, you tell yourself you have to just be mentally prepared and say, you know what, I got this. I got this. So if anybody out there, even if I know your car breakdown or whatever you're going through, just tell yourself you got this. And don't matter about the people who you have around you all the time when things is good and when things is bad, they all withdraw. Don't worry about those people. Those people, you can't worry about them. They have their days. You see how we have our bad days? They have their bad days too. They just don't see it yet. They see us first. It's like us. We see when somebody die. We don't know how we gonna die. Same thing with life. You know, you see somebody struggle, but you don't see yours yet. You know what I mean? And that's why we have to create a pathway where we understand each other. You know what I mean? We don't have to love on each other to understand each other. We can respect each other, you know what I mean? You don't have to look like somebody clingy. I don't like clingy people. I like it to be your full self, 100%. Because the clinginess don't work. When you're too clingy, it don't work. Because then when you don't have no one around you, what you gonna do when you're too clingy? You know what I mean? So you don't want to be too clingy in life. Here, Jaden. You don't want to be too clingy. You have to learn to tread waters.
That's a donkey Kool-Aid. Why are you saying that's yucky?
You have to learn to tread the waters on your own. You know what I mean? You don't want to be too clingy. So this is some Kool-Aid here.
Delicious.
You like it?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yummy.
I don't like this one by itself. This one not supposed to mix by itself. This one is a disaster.
It's a disaster. If it's a disaster, why is it a disaster?
When you eat it by itself. So family, I'll take out a few of this dumpling here and give the rest to Chihuahua over here.
Yeah, nice,
There you go.
Chihuahua.
There you go. What I used to call you when you were a baby?
Um,
So cheers, family.
Squirrel, I think. And,
No, squirrel and chipmunk.
Hey. Looks like you burned them.
Yeah, I burned them.
Why did you burn them?
I burned them by accident. Yes, family. So we're going to give God thanks anyhow. Thank God for food.
Tomorrow's going to be storming?
Huh?
Tomorrow's storming?
No, tomorrow going to be 74 tomorrow. It's going to be 74 and raining.
So it's going to be raining and 74?
So it took me 15 minutes from the house today to get to the 10 o'clock appointment. Because I left the house at, probably less than 15 minutes. I left the house today at 9:42. And I had to run and walk today. Run and walk. You know, run and walk, run, walk, run, walk, run, walk. You run, then you stop and walk. That's what I've been doing all morning, man. I'm telling you.
And then got to carry me on your back?
Mm-hmm. I carry you too. You were the biggest one on my back. You almost break my back.
What? It can't be that big.
So this is some rice, some fish, some chicken, some potato, everything smashed together eating. This is one-stop meal. But I haven't eaten nothing all morning, so I gotta eat. It's a Keisha now with blessings. How are you doing? I'm here feeding my face. Here feeding my face to head out again pretty soon. Because pretty soon I have to go pick the boy up, you know.
Well, another walk, another day. We're gonna be tired.
And then I'm wasting bus ticket too, so I don't think I want to waste no bus ticket. I rather walk home. You know what I mean? Because this man has spent $2 for the bus and it expired at 11:58. So if I don't have to spend $4 for the day, I'm not going to do that. If I can challenge myself and the kids are up for that challenge, I bring their bike with me and they ride home. So I will just leave early so we can what I do now is do the bus blocks. So the bus block. So when we leave one bus block, if we don't hurry up, get to the next bus block, we just imagine that every bus is coming, we're going to miss the bus. So that's how I target so that it don't feel so stressy, because then once you cross over from this block, then the next block, you know, there's a bus stop. You know, and then, okay, once we made it there, then we say, okay, then we can make the next block again. So that's how I'm using it to navigate my way to the road now. So, you know, just create that balance. What's wrong?
I feel like some of this thing got in my teeth.
Let me see. Move your hand. Got in your teeth. Open your mouth now, baby.
It's all the way stuck in there. I feel it. Like
Get a piece of toothpick.
Where did you put the toothpick?
All the way up in the sky.
So it's in that cabinet or that cabinet?
In that cabinet up top. All the way up top. Yes, so but we're going to make it, man. You say, yes, lovely, lovely. So I'm just eating something now. But, you know, thank God for your real transportation. The real transportation. Oh, I forgot.
It's kind of hard to get up.
Hurry up now so you can get it out. Take it out. Put your foot crisscross applesauce over. The other one. The other one.
It's gonna make it really bad.
And here, probably I am messing with your teeth. Yes, man.
I don't see it.
We are work hard, people. We are work hard. We are do the do.
I almost shut my hand. Oh.
As this lady on YouTube normally say, we're doing the do. We're doing the do. So we're doing the do. You got it?
Don't open it.
Bring it, come.
Oh, don't open it. Oh my God.
Bring 2 out. So we're eating up, and then we're eating up some dumpling here. There's dumpling. This one tastes so good.
Ow!
Wow.
You're spiky.
Yeah, they're spiky. You didn't know that?
The day you told me that, they look like a bunch of spikes.
Mm-hmm. So we're doing panel.
I'm scared to drop them.
Mm?
I'm scared. If I drop them, then where am I gonna get out? It's too bad.
But I made myself a challenge. I say
Wait.
the only difference is if I have to go a lot of places, then I need to get up a little early to make that happen.
Yeah, you're right.
And then once the bicycle fits, then I won't have to worry either.
Yeah,
I probably won't be able to go to washer and stuff like that, but I'll be good. I'll be good until that transportation that be out there for me. I don't know which one can come to.
And make sure you don't go too fast, or the chain. That's
What?
my bike. One day I went too fast on my bike, and guess what happened?
Mm-hmm.
The chain broke. That's
I gotta get it fixed.
Yeah. Can you?
And then tomorrow I have another function to go to at 10 o'clock. The lady was trying to tell me to come over there by 9 o'clock. So let me see. I don't know because my son's school is at 8. And then by the time I catch the bus back and come home, you need a good time to breathe and stuff. Huh.
Ooh, look at this big
I'm
gun.
going to have to try. See if I can make it over there by 10. By 9. At least 9:30. It will only take me 20 minutes from where I'm at. Walking, run and walk. Because I have my phone. That's what I like with this pants today. This pants have a pocket right here. So I was able to, you can hold an actual phone in here.
Actual?
Yeah, you hold phone, yeah. You hold my phone and the key. The bunch of key that I had, the car key or whatever. You hold all of that. So that's nice.
That's a big pocket.
Yeah, it's a running pants.
So when if that's your running pants, that's where you put your trophies?
My who?
Trophies.
Mm-mm.
What?
I put the trophy in a dresser.
Oh.
But whatever we're going through in life, people, remember, God don't give us nothing more than we can bear. You hear me? Don't look at people downfall and mock them. Look at their downfall and pray for them. Because you never know when your downfall is coming. You see so many things is happening in this world. And it's rough. But we will fight. The songwriter said we got to be ready. Because the time is getting dready.
Be careful.
You got your drink?
Yep.
So I'm eating some leftover mix up. And some other fried dumpling. What? Oh. Actually, on the 3rd of this month, they have the Walk for Wish, not the 3rd, on the 3rd of next month, they have the Walk for Wish 5K. I should take you guys in there. And we all could walk.
Walk.
But how would we get there early in the morning? We'd have to Uber.
What do you mean? No Uber. We need to learn.
We cannot walk because it's far. It's at the zoo.
The zoo?
Mm-hmm. And that day you'd get free pass if you go.
I know that one. I know it. I know what you're talking about.
Hmm?
I know the one you're talking.
Did you come to the zoo already?
Mom.
Hmm?
You remember when I got a school trip?
Mm-hmm.
But I want to tell you the funny part. You remember when I went on bowling ball?
Who?
Bowling ball. And you were at school trying to pick me up, and I wasn't there because I was still playing bowling ball. Remember?
Oh.
Funny.
I don't know what you were playing, but
Bowling ball.
they just told me you were in the gym.
No, it's not a gym. It's a bowling ball. They call it a gym because it's exercise in their hand. That's why they call it.
The gym is the building in which you go to exercise.
They didn't see no gym.
So where were you? Were you in class playing it? Or you were in another building, an open space with no chairs, no decks?
We were in an adult. It was not a school. It was just a bowling ball. We went on a school bus, and everybody in my class, just a little bit, and we all get the car. And guess what we saw on our trip? We saw uh uh what do you call it? You know those things with the hold those baking water tea?
I can't see. I'm eating. I can't see.
Can't see. No.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are they doing?
You want me to move the
Oh, it's something about boat.
No, it's a car right here.
You're doing a mild traffic thing. Apparently, we just eating, catching up our stomach, eat to go again.
That's scoop.
But I kind of like it. It made me start think this morning like, when I get back under the car, do I want to drive every day or do I just want to maybe walk in the morning, drop him to school, and then in the evening time, because in the evening time it can be hot, sun can be hot,
So we can
and then in the evening time we just drive. Maybe we could do that
okay, yes, I'll keep it.
when the weather is not bad or so.
Yeah, look, if it's too cold, then we use a car. But if it's not too cold, then
Yeah, we could
we're
walk.
gonna use, yep.
We just
Let's
have
see
it.
our codes.
I wonder if I could do that.
That's
Let's
a
see.
good idea. Let's see. If
Let's see how this thing really pull me out.
if this car don't work, then what's the problem with that?
I just have to make sure I get up early.
Yeah, because we don't get early, then
Feed them their cereal. They get cereal every morning. So I have to make sure they get up early, make their
But
cereal.
today we wake up super duper duper early.
When I woke up this morning and the alarm go off, I just go like this and then boop, turn the alarm off. Then when I mean turn it up, put it on soothe or whatever. And then it ring every 5 minutes again. Doop, doop, doop. And then when you say, okay, alright, I say alright.
So is there a way how you can turn that thing off? The
Yeah,
alarm?
you can stop it.
What? You gotta go in my bedroom to do that. If you hop on my bed, then you will see the alarm, and I can reach it. That's why.
Wait. I have a mail coming to the house. I need to go check.
Maybe it's a credit card. That keeps
No.
sending.
No.
Okay.
But it's so nice, family, so that's the greatest part. It's springtime now, so we're not gonna escape the rain. We might have rain every now and then. To
Just
bring
like
back
when it's
to bring
spring.
back the lost green grasses.
Where's that beach?
Hmm?
Is that a beach? Or is that a pool?
Where would I be? Where would I be? What happened?
That thing came back.
Doing all these walking though, family, I can tell you that much. You gotta eat the food and eat up. I gotta get me some fruit soon. Eat on the other side. You got two sides. You eat on the other one.
It's still hurting.
Come, let me see what I want.
Because I eat on this side a lot.
Yeah, me have one side I eat on too. I eat on that side. Open them up. Give me the toothpick. Let me see anything. I have those silver teeth in them out. I hope none of them will hurt you. Where's the toothpick? Jaden, where's the toothpick I asked you to take down?
Toothpick?
Yeah, where's the ones you take down? Where are they at?
Oh, I forgot to grab it.
You went up there just to take it, touch his stuff? Look in your pocket or something if you got it. Hey,
I know it's gonna be somewhere.
I have class at 1 o'clock.
Oh,
Okay. Open, let me see.
it hurt right here.
No. Open it. You come look swollen.
Hmm?
You come look swollen.
Well, it was swollen.
Swollen, ah. I understand.
But I have good.
Okay.
So if my
Let me see
daughter's-
something. Hold your head down. Open them up. Open them up. I can't see if you keep them all closed.
Hmm?
I can't see. That teeth look like he got a hole in there. The silver teeth.
Why did they put a whole teeth in my head?
Huh? I don't know.
That's why it's hurting maybe.
I wonder if they can reverse it. Oh, no.
What?
The silver teeth.
What happened?
I would call them and ask them if they can take it out.
Bit.
What?
What? Can I keep gold?
Gold teeth is expensive.
Iron?
You don't deserve no gold. You deserve not even silver. You deserve bronze.
Sis, you saying I deserve a white teeth?
Bronze. No. Bronze is not white.
What?
Bronze is... Let me show you bronze. Look right here. You see this? No. Yeah. You see this color back here? It's color bronze.
So, seriously?
Yes.
That's cool.
That's what you deserve. Third place.
Third place.
Yeah. When you run a race, you get a bronze medal. So with your amount, you need a third place finish.
You deserve 0 place.
It's better than getting the bronze. At least I start fresh.
Huh?
I think I see a little hole. I might have to call him and tell him to ask him about it. I think I
Remember
see.
yesterday it was hurting as well?
Uh-huh.
But it's not, it wasn't hurting.
I can do some research on it to see.
It's really stinging, hurting.
Oh, they're gonna have that at the zoo? When is that? Yeah.
To your 20.
Thursday at 7 a.m. It's gonna be at the zoo breast cancer event.
Breast? What?
Yeah.
So will they get your, so if they,
She do surgery on her lip.
what?
You could tell.
How come?
Her lip is plump.
Oh.
Yeah, see there. Yeah, she plumped her lip.
Yeah, the lip is kind of big.
Oh, people walking. See the zoo there? That's the one we need to go. We're gonna go.
Okay, but when?
Pretty soon. They're doing a walking. Oh, they got the big wagon. That's the wagon we need.
Yeah, well, that's the one we need, so we can carry me and Amir and you. Basically, can pull.
Shades of Pink Foundation.org. Gonna be what? Thursday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Okay, at the zoo. 7 a.m. in the morning till 12 p.m. at the zoo. You can register on the day off. Oh, okay, that's good.
This part right here is the one that's getting in it.
Mm-hmm. If we had the car, then we could have gone. That's how I'm supposed to get back on, hopefully.
One.
Celebrating 20 Shades of Pink. Okay. They didn't have that at the zoo last year, I remember.
Because last year was Easter egg hunt, remember?
No. It's just gone.
Oh.
Shades of Pink Foundation, or they having their breast cancer foundation walk event at the zoo, Detroit Zoo.
What are the corners then?
It's Thursday. Is it Saturday or oh, it's Saturday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Registration on there at the event. It's on the other side. Oh, Mike, you're back. Mike is back.
Who's Mike?
Him.
Michael Jackson?
That's a meteorologist. Yes, the person who study weather is called a meteorologist.
So you saying his name is Michael Jackson?
That's his name up there. That's his name.
Yeah.
No, you don't see his name, but they normally tell his name. They say Mike.
So his name is Michael Jackson?
Mike something under that. No, Michael Jackson did.
What?
Yeah. He passed away.
This is a big dumpling.
Hmm.
How does gigantic dumpling?
He can dance too. When they show the commercial with him, like they do a little synopsis of each one of them. I just see him doing the break dance or freestyle. Hmm. You can tell he can dance.
How come?
They show him when he's doing his little moves.
Sun, rainy, storm.
What?
Sunny, rainy, storm.
All they do when they rain, we just fall asleep. Amir probably looking at school. Where's my mommy? We wouldn't do that to Amir. This morning I get over this place so fast. This is me saying, wow, but when I have the car, I don't get out that fast. Say walking really help.
Yeah, because this, when you get outside, as soon as you get outside, just open the door
Mm-hmm.
and go downstairs and walk, 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 all the way to where you gotta go.
Where would I be? Where would I be if the love of the Lord be my mom?
By my mom.
That commercial is hilarious. They give him this thing and tell him to be my mom. He can't be nobody's mom. He's a male. But he left looking around astonished.
So you said, by my mom.
Be my mom. They were asking him to be their mom.
Seriously?
Exactly. That's why he was looking around and them like, and he hold his sign like this. That's a funny commercial.
Well, I watched that thing before.
Hmm?
I watched that before.
What's that?
That thing that you're saying, that commercial.
Well, you have class to start pretty soon, so get yourself ready for class. You have your maths teacher at 1 o'clock.
Oh, I suppose I got my reading teacher.
Yeah. You only have them on today, and then tomorrow they'll make you walk. Oh, you're silly, you know. He loved to walk this man. He said, Mom, oh, this is so nice. He said, this is the best I feel in a long time. He's surprised to see how kids can express their emotions in so many different ways. And he said, Mom, that's the best I ever feel in a long time. I'm like, wow. And I was actually not that we were just walking. But damn, he will shut your ears off. Oh, you can't blame him, his mama. But man, he will talk your ears off. I had to tell him this morning. So when you're running or anything, you gotta save your energy. They have a sprinter. Over here, the police, them, I think they had somebody they were transporting to go to the hospital or whatever, a young guy. And he had the handcuff in the hand and he's still running. Hear me? Wow, that's a sprinter they have right there with them. They need to put him in the force. It's a sprinter. Wow. He was sprinting away and he had a handcuff. That didn't even stop him. He was running like a real runner. Hurry up, Jay. You have 13 minutes. All I like to act in a movie. But in a movie that I want to act into, it gotta be a movie where it's a tough movie. Tough movie how to teach you how to be tough, mentally tough as a female. Play a role like that. Like you're the real toughness, and then behind the door you just you don't feel like you're throw up or something because you can't believe. It's like, where's my water? We're not gonna say what we're not gonna say. Hey, probably say, where's my water? I need some water. Because you cannot believe you just did that. We're giving thanks for life. Just eating like it's the last meal. My legs are tired. But it's the first day. Taking that big challenge on again. I used to do it before. I used to do it 3 years before, in 3 years back. Because it's 3 years that going on since I had the car. So 3 years back I used to do it. So but anything you start back nowadays, it take a toll on you for the first 2 weeks. Until you get used to it if you're consistent. You will still be exhausted and tired, but it's just so I'm not wasting no more bus ticket today. Because I just waste my $2. So I'm just gonna walk home. Go pick him up, bring his bike so he could ride it home. That's all I'm gonna do. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, please. You in class and you turning over stuff. What are you doing? Jaden, you can't be in class in the hallway. This boy think I don't know. When I get me back a good ride, I want to go up to Mackinac Island. I heard up there is nice. I never been up there. I want to go up there, and I want to ride to Chicago too. If I have a good car, drive to Chicago, and then upgrade my and they upgrade my AAA because I found out from the driver that if you upgrade AAA and you live in Michigan, they can give you a tow back from Chicago if something happened to your car. Or so they will tow you back at least 200 miles. So that's not bad. But I'd have to figure out how much for the premium. Where would I be? Yes, it's 12:59, 12:49. You see 1249? You see 1249? I'm asking you, look at your computer. The time is at the bottom. The time is at the bottom. It's not 11:53. You see a 1 and a 2 for the beginning? Oh, but you're going to tell me no. I'm not that blind. Oh, oh, okay. Okay. All right. So log into your class so teacher know that you're there. No, the 901, that number is for your class. No, the other one. You got it? Oh, okay. Hmm. Yes, the post depression is on the rise in women when they have children. I was just zooming into the TV to see what was that about because the TV is behind my phone. It said post depression is on the rise. So pay attention to the symptoms after you have children so you can get help. Because that's not a nice feeling. But such is life, family. Life comes with its own back and hurdles. And that's why I believe you have to be self-motivated too. There are days when you're not going to be self-driven, but you have days where you can take it to be your 100 self. Take those days because it's not easy. Sometimes you just want to be left alone. Now I tell my kids to use their voice. I'm using mine. Yeah, which day I was here and I don't know what I was thinking about, and my little son come to me and said, Mommy, he was saying something about me, something to me or whatever, and I tell him, all right, I'm here. I am not in the mood. And then he was walking away, but the look on his face, you could tell he was sad. And then I called him back and I said, can I give you a hug? And he said, yeah, Mama, I hear. Mama, I love you. Because even though what I was thinking about, like, when you want that one look of me time for you, and then your kids come right in that time, and then you have to tell them to walk away or something, just to see the look on his poor little face, like just, and he dramatic, When I say dramatic, he know how to put that drama on. He's something else. Everything he said, Ma, what? And he just opened up the big, Ma. Be in your class, young man. Be in your class. You gotta wait. It's not time yet. It's 12:57. You have 3 more minutes. Oh yes, family. I feel sleepy. And when you walk, you're tired. Your body it take a lot in you. Especially when you walk to do everything, you gotta run here, run there, do this, do that. Take a lot on your mind, make you feel like you wanna sleep. But that good old morning breeze, when it hit you, I'm telling you. I saw this young lady this morning. Oh, she was telling me something when I get off the phone and go Google it. She was telling me about this something she said she did or whatever. So she was telling me about it too. So that was nice. The Kool-Aid is not sweet either. Fresh. My feet feel like they're ready to go to sleep. My eyes feel like I'm about to fall asleep. Just put my head down and take a quick nap. Sometimes that's all you need. But if I put my head down right now, I gotta make sure I set my alarm. Because if I don't, that boy would be right up there in school. And they would be mad at me. They would be mad at me. Because at this time, for sure, I would have to be running like a thief. I couldn't even bother wait on the bus. I would have to keep running till I catch the bus or the bus catch me. Either or. That means I get there before the bus or the bus come in and I can get it right. I don't take vitamin every day. I don't. And the vitamin I take every day, if you blend up some good old juice, all the vitamin in there. Blend up your green juice, blend up whatever. Blend up some good old juice and you'll be good. Eat some good food, blend up eat good food, put all the vegetable up in your food when you cook and stuff like that, then you won't need vitamin. If you're not eating healthy, then you need the vitamin. Don't be afraid to blend up your juice, you know. Anything in your house and your mind tell you drop it in your juice blend. Drop it in there and blend it up. Don't be afraid. Sometimes they put all kind of things that them have vitamin here. And now they have all kind of critics now. Oh, is it too good? Is it good? Make you wonder what is healthy then? Or what is there to help you? Because if you're not getting all from the added food that you're eating every day because of can't eat the things them that you are to eat every day because of maybe money, whatever you're going to. But when you can, you just can. Blend up your juice, blend up whatever. Blend up your juice, you're good to go. Eat up your salad. You have days where you just eat just pure vegetable. You have days where you just go in if you're a meat person. If you're a person who like to stuck your meat in, maybe not all the time, but you like to eat your meat or something, you know, just have to just balance it. Because that's the same thing they're doing with the vitamin. It's like ensure that have all the nutrients in there or something. So if you say you didn't have no vegetable intake, I got a dress like that. That's so pretty. If you don't eat up all your natural things, then the ensure come in and help replace, some of the things that you weren't getting the nutrient. But people, whatever it is, we gonna pull through, we're gonna pull through. As long as you're on the face of the earth, we'll be all right. That's the greatest part. Life happens, situations happen, things happen, but finding the problem, you start finding the problem to find knowing identifying the problem and find a solution to the problem is what gonna help anybody that is going through anything like me, finding the challenge, finding the problem, but at the same time come up with an idea. Idea might not be the best idea, but it's the best for me at the moment. You know what I mean? Till I can figure it out what is next. Because life happen. I tell people all the time, if I never have children, no. The challenge would not challenge would be there. Everything have its own challenge, whether you have children or not. But certain things would not be a if and but for me. You know what I mean? Because it would be go, 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 go. But sometimes you want to go, go, go. But after you have children and you're alone, taking care of them and doing everything, that go, 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 not so go, go, go. Okay, you have to stop. You have to process your thought. You have to think. You have to make sure that if you're going to leave your children, who are you leave them with? Are you leaving them in good care? Some children, they don't even talk to you when anything is going on, so you don't know. They come back home, they look sad, they look droopy, there's so many things, and then you have to be there questioning them, and sometimes they don't shut down, so you don't want to question them too much either. So life is just, but they say this songwriter used to say life is one big rose. It's just one big roses. You get in class, babe? Okay. And the good part of it, God is so good. Jaden is in homeschool. And let me tell you the good part of it, family, that you might not see as a good part, but I see it as a good part. He get out of school next month. And once he get out of school, then now I am able, I am able to, I have my computer open this morning. So now I am able to take him with me in the morning time. Go exercise, because he said a part of his goal was to run. He want to run, he want to do golfing, and he want to do swimming. So now he get out early. So once I drop Amir off to school, all I have to do is just make sure I have some money in my pocket. So on the way I can get him something to eat or anything. And then not on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but like Thursday, Friday, Monday, Thursday. We probably can do something on Tuesdays too, but you'd have to be after say after 11. We'd have to do something. Yes, on Tuesdays and Thursday. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays, sorry, confused. I probably could do something with him every day. You know what I mean? Have him outside, me and him, you know, tackling on the challenges between me and him. Because when he said to me this morning, Mama, this is the best I ever feel in a long time. Do you know how that feel to hear your child say this is the best they ever feel? Because sometimes, because I even said to him this morning, I can put you back in regular school. He said, no, Mama, I love homeschool. I was like, oh, you love homeschool because you want me to do your work. I love homeschool, but I don't like to be doing his work. Oh, I just eat. Why you growling? Be quiet. You know. But just to hear him say, this is the best I ever feel. Because we used to do it a lot before, Yes, we used to be outside a lot, but living in this apartment is upstairs and downstairs, but they don't have no. Once you come in, you're in the walls. The walk, you're just looking at walls and whatever you got in your house. That's all you're looking at. I don't want nothing in the house. You're just looking at walls. Me and my kids all love outdoors. If we could be outdoors every day, we'd be. So we're like we are those kind of person. The house don't phase us. Don't scare us. Whatever in the house, don't even bother us. I got my room and it got so many things in there, and I can't even tell when last I go in there to sleep or do anything in there. It don't bother me. Put me outside, I'll be good. I'll be good outside. Younger part of outside, I would say, is the challenge if there is no bathroom when you're outside. Because you gotta go use the bathroom. But other than that, I like to see the space, the room, whatever. I don't care nothing about these walls. Looking at these walls look like scary monster. I don't care about them. I just want to sit the outdoor and just, when you're outside and you just sit down and you're just looking around, you see the trees, you see you just getting that fresh breeze and all of that. And the place so quiet, so peace, especially when the kids go to school and you're home by yourself and you say, all right, let you take a walk outside. It's like, Gaza, how you doing? Bless up yourself. How you doing? How you doing? Just to see how things can be so peaceful. I'm an outdoor person. I'm sorry. So I understand when he say he get that best feeling when he's outside. I feel him on that. On that exercise there. I feel him on that because, when you know, you know. Don't mind I like to have know that you have a roof over your head and everything. But to be honest, if I can be outside 365 days of the year, I would. Don't get me wrong, outside have its own hurdles. Outside have its own challenge, but I prefer it more than living in the house. I prefer it more, but when you have children, when they're so young, you don't want to live outside with them because then maybe who knows? He doing his work. But when he get out, then we have to leave to go pick Amir up for school, and then come back quick because he gonna have another class at 3. So we're planning to go pick up Amir a little early. But he wants to walk, so that's another sore leg day today. But I'm up for the challenge, so I will just take it on. Because when I see them this morning and just the way they were going, I said, family, I wish I had the phone with me. Well, my memory full, so I wouldn't be able to record anything. Even if I had because I had this phone with me, I couldn't record nothing to say, all right, then I could put it into a video. My phone is full. But you should see them. They were moving like, Mom, I'm ready to live outside. I'm telling you. And I said, wow, you guys are motivating me. Because sometimes we go through so much in life and we just think it's not possible. But it is possible. Because if you have the little ones around you, just take them for a walk. And if you see how energized they are, so you feel so propelled to do it. Because if you're looking at them and say, even though when you're younger, you have more energy, you have more vibe, your knees are good, no wobbly, wibbly, lily, whatever. And even if they're wobbly, you're not going on. It's good to make sure they eat. Because every morning before they go to school, even though they get, not the big one, the little one get breakfast at school, but the big one have to get breakfast at home from me. I fed them every single morning their healthy cereal. Because you don't want to go to school and sometimes they probably get food at school and they don't eat it. And then for the day, oh well, teacher can't force them to eat. Because I've been in school where children come, you give them the breakfast and they just stood there and look at it and they don't eat it. If you have other things that they like, you give it to them, but if there is none? You know what I mean? Like when school coming to a close, most times they don't have no big stock like during the school year, but when the school coming down to an end, sometimes they don't have no big stock because school going out, they don't want to have too many things. left back that is going to be spoiled because school now opening for another few months or so. So I always consider making sure to ensure that my children at least get some cereal in the morning time, and I fed it to them myself. The little one will put it in the bottle and he drink it out the bottle, make it like a porridge for him and he drink it out the bottle. And then the big one now I put it in a bowl, mix it up in the bowl and microwave it. They don't drink nothing cold. The little one will never drink a cold cereal. You never dare give him anything cold. Because from he's a baby to know everything I give to him was warm. But never give him no cold cereal. He ain't gonna drink it. He probably tossed it off the table or something. He gonna throw some tantrum. So I know not to give him anything cold. And I'm a person like I don't like nothing cold either. Especially food. You give me food and it's cold. Yeah. How is it? It's okay. You like it? Yeah. But when I go home, I'll think about it. I'll eat it or something. I eat no cold food. If when I use my immediate family or something, I'm cooking either when the person near if come home or they home already or so cause just cold food, no. Warm food, I will let the warm food slide. The only time actually I will eat cold food, like certain cold food, I must be at a place where there is no way to warm anything up. What are you doing? Jaden? Oh, he gotta pee. Hurry up. You gotta tell teacher when you're leaving out. He just walk out of class. He just walk out of his class. I'm telling you, these kids just walk out of class. Yes, and if they're boring, he just walk. He literally walk out the class if they're boring. If the teacher is boring, he gonna walk right out of that class. Like Mercy saying no. Yeah, I wanna charge this phone. Gotta be charged. Where would I be? Where would I be? So yes, family, that's it. So I'm gonna stay long because I'm just gonna wait till he get out of class and then back on the road again. So back on the road and I have a meeting this evening too. He got a meeting, I got a meeting. Plus I get to understand his school ending early for this semester, so we gotta get all that work. We had week 29 to go. And I think week 29. Are we on week 28? We have week 28 to go this week. So if I can knock week 28 out this week, then I'm gonna try to knock start week 29 because they have just few more weeks to go. Oh no, never been to New York. I only passed through the airport but never been in New York. Never stopped there. Only place I ever been before is Maine, where I actually stopped in there, and Michigan. Stop in Boston, just in the airport. Stop in Florida, just in the airport. Stop in, I think, Miami, just in the airport. I stopped in what the other Baltimore, just in the airport because I was connected flight. So yeah. But otherwise than that, that's it. I've seen a lot of people. I see once. So who was on a TV once and somebody called me and said, "Is that you singing?" I said, "I can't even sing to save my life." Oh, back in 2021. Oh, and I was there before you. I was in Maine before you do. I was in Maine back in 2016, 2017. That's when I was in Maine. 2016, 2017. Right there in Old Orchard Beach, Portland, Maine, all those places. But more Old Orchard Beach side in the summer. in the summertime. Not in the winter. I see their winter over there. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah. But sometimes people tell me they see other people that they say probably look like me. Oh, 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 okay. But not this boot heel. I'm so funny. I'm a Jamaican. We like to joke around. Not this boot heel. You know, it's a boot heel, not this walk down boot heel. Oh, we like to get trouble. We like to laugh. Enjoy the lack of life we have. We say, not this boot heel. In Jamaica, you say, you look like a walk down boot heel. And you know, a walk down boot heel, they look terrible. Sometimes we go sideways, lean on flat, if you have flat foot. You know how boot heel look. And they say, who can do the dance look? Dancer dancing with dance halfway boot heel. Hey, they have a race coming up on May 3rd at the zoo. I was wondering if I should take, I'm talking about taking the kids home. Let me see. They have that race coming up. Oh, why is my phone so crystal clear today? And I notice it can dim its own light. I've been noticing that, but I tried to figure out where on the side you can dim the light. And then this phone don't give you the feature where you can pause the video. Yeah. Pull my hair out. I gotta I gotta fix him up. Oh, this is what I needed. We need to get to the zoo. I gotta figure out how to get to the zoo. I put my name down, but at the time I didn't know. But let me see. Hopefully something can work out before then. You know. Because we gotta drive our own car to go to the zoo. And my own car right now is my 2 foot. And then bus stop at every station is like a train. Like this morning I saw the bus, and when we saw the bus, we're already actually halfway the journey already. Why does it keep dimming? Dimming. We're actually half the journey already, and I stood there. Stood there at 7:40 something. We stood there. And looking, no, 7:40 something, or 7:47. And we look and we see the bus coming. They say like 3 to 4 blocks down. And that bus took almost 3 to 4 minutes just to get up by us. And I'm like, wow, that bus slow. But I know it was picking up passenger in here, but I'm like, it's still slow. And I said, man, that 3 to 4 minutes, I could have reached further. Jaden. Jaden. Jaden asked teacher when is the last day for tutoring. Oh, not bad, not bad. At least you will still be in school. Okay, so good. And then some kids, they class over. I forgot the other district they're in, because everybody, even though they're online, they're in different districts. So some kids' last day of school is actually this week. So it's a good thing this morning I sent him into class this morning. It's a good thing. You should see how we're trying to beat it back because I think he going to class at 8:35. And I told him from last night, that's another thing, people. It's when you prep your kids for things that you're going through or so, man, they handle it better than you. When you prep your kids for anything, whether taking them to the doctor or anything, because when I told him last night, I said, well, you want me leave you and run and pick Amir up or whatever, may I give him options, And he said, you know what, mommy? I'll come with you because that would be a good idea to get some exercise in. And I'm like, wow. So this morning when I got up, I fed them. I had to feed him and then the little one give him his bottle. And he said, Mama, I say, you ready? You gonna take the challenge on? Because I know we either if we miss the bus, we're gonna have to walk. So but I'm telling you, that little boy they just get up and they just take it like a champ. Normally kids are gonna cry, I'm tired, I can't walk no more. No. Only thing I did to ease their pain a little bit was to carry them on my back. They take turns, I carry them on my back. I did the big one. When I carried the little one on my back this morning, because he was coughing a little bit, so I thought he was overdoing, like do too much, because he was ready. But you know how we go when you just start going back. Even in exercise, you have a whole lot of energy. You have to be careful because you can't hurt yourself, you know what I mean? So you have to spread that energy out. You have to know how to spread that energy out. Because if you don't know how to spread the energy out, it can't happen. And I put him on my back because he was so coffee. He didn't complain that he tired though. I put him on my back. He said, Mommy, put me down. I said, okay. I carry him like less than a block, like half of the block. And he said, Mommy, I want to go down now. Can you put me down? I said, okay. I would put you down in a heartbeat. Get down. And then the big one was running and then he stopped and he put his head down like this. And then I said, all right then, Jaden. Come on my back. So I put him on my back. That boy is, I don't know how much pound this boy weigh, man. Be on my back, if it knock me over. So, but I'm telling you, when you prep your kids for anything, I'm telling you, they're like a little champ. And they're full of motivation. When I notice, when I prep my children for anything, they're full of motivation. Because this one, little one was saying, Mommy, we're going to go drive in the car. I said, no, we don't got no car. He said, but the car is downstairs. I say, car is downstairs, but the car is not working. Why? And I told him everything. But you just take it like a little champ, man, I'm telling you. I didn't even expect they would walk all that journey this morning. But if I got to do it tomorrow, I'm going to put my timer on to see from when I left the house to when I get to school. So I'm going to put my timer on. But tomorrow I'm planning to get up early so we can leave out on time to just walk. Because since the kids want to walk, I might just let him ride his bike to school. He look back, he always have them. I just make him ride it to school. He have his Paw Patrol bike. I have to take it outside because the school, they have a ground there, probably could ask them to leave it there. Yeah, they have a place they can put it. And then when I'm picking him up in the evening, then they can ride back home. And then I'll just walk behind them. Walk or just jog with them so that I get exercising too. So when he come out of school class, now he soon come out in a few minutes. Then I just go straight downstairs, go in the car, get the bike and then we can head out, because I'm gonna walk. I'm not taking the bus because I'm not going. Make no sense. I waste $2. If I'm tired, yeah, but if I provide them with a bicycle or so, then yeah, I'll just make sure I walk with $2 in my pocket just in case if any emergency and I have to stop and take the bus. You know what I mean? But I gonna make them carry it on. And they're glad for the exercise, so I have no problem with that. And the big one love running. So I'm happy. I'll be right there with them. If that's my free way of supporting them, I'll be right there with them, joining them. You know what I mean? So sometimes your downfall, it can become your upliftment. Can be uplifting you in ways that you think it wouldn't be possible. You know, but it's an upliftment. You know, your kids supporting you and pushing you. Mommy, you can do it. Mommy, we can do it. You know. So yeah, so he gonna get out of class in a few. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go get me a bottle of water to carry with me, and then we have to go downstairs and get his bike because we wanna try to walk. So cause his school on over till 3, but we're gonna walk to go pick him up and walk back home, and it's gonna be a little distance, but we count it by blocks so that it don't look obvious. Because when you look at something as a whole, sometimes it's harder to arrive there. So since I learned about how to take piece of something out of something, you know, cut a piece of cake or piece of pizza like half fraction. I'm gonna take a fraction out of my distance that I gotta go each time I take a bite. So when I reach the one bus stop, then I say, okay, if we don't hurry up to get to the next bus stop, then the bus might miss us. So that's how I look at it, and one bus stop at a time, and then we will get there. You know what I mean? So one bus stop at a time. So even if you're out there, family, you're walking or so, sometimes it seems impossible. The goal is to get to the bus stop. Even if you don't see the bus coming, the goal is to get to the bus stop, because that bus stop will push you. Say, okay, if you get to this bus stop and you're looking and you can't see where you're going, well, by the time you can start see where you're going, then you realize you're closer than you think. You know what I mean? You just need to get to this bus stop. So one bus stop at a time. I will get there, you know. A part of life is not to worry about it. Just take a slice out of your pizza that you're walking. Every day you take a slice instead of look at it as a whole. Like, look at the distance I gotta walk. Every block you walk. I used to also use a light post as an example. From one light post to the other light post, we used to, especially in training, we used to do training, we run from one light post to the next, and then we walk from one light post to the next. And that's how we, you overcome fear. That's how you overcome the challenge when you're looking at some, man, that's a long, big field you gotta go over. Well, use the poles that they have around those fields, or whatever you use as a marker. When you get there, you stop, you walk, you run, whatever you need to do. Same thing with life. So, Jay, your class finished? Yeah. What happened? Wait, you finished with class?
Yes.
Okay, well, we gotta go. All right, family. So take care. Thank you all for your love and support. You know, we have to work hard, because we have a goal.
Alright, you see this right here? Is it blank or not?
Let me close this out, Jaden, and then you come. Can I close this off?
What?
I'm gonna close this live off.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
But I got after that, you gotta see the game.
Oh, okay. Yes, family. So what good. Thank you all for your love and support. Manners, love, and respect to everyone. And thanks to all my subscribers, my well wishers, my commenters, my silent partners. You know yourself, the likers, the shares, everybody. You just bless up yourself. You're alive and well. We have to still give God thanks and praise, So now my 2 leg is gonna make it a 4 leg up the street right now. So until then, we say peace out. Thanks to everyone that was in the comment section and everything. I appreciate. All right. Manners, love, and respect to everyone. Bless upon yourself every time. I'm out.
Guess what? Guess what? Guess what my teachers give me?